I wanna be in your life until the night is over. I wanna hold you so tight, coming closer. It's been a hell of a ride, but every single moment you were there by my side. Whenever I'm broken, you make me feel whole. Whenever I'm lonely, you're there for my soul. Wherever you are, girl, that's where I call my own. Whenever you doubt it, I'll be letting you know. Oh, girl, I want to be dancing with you forever. You see through the storm and take me as I am. Baby, it's magic anytime that we're together. I make I just love you and hold you for my hand. Hold you for
You're
my
welcome to another
hand.
episode on your favorite show, Glamorous
Hold you
Couple.
for my
My
hand.
name is Adewale.
Hold you for my hand.
And in the house today, I have someone very special. Editor Monet. Her name is Ambassador Doctor Blessing.
Whenever I'm broken, you make me feel whole. Whenever I'm lonely, you're there for my soul. Wherever you are, girl, that's where I call my own. Whenever you doubt it, I'll be letting you know. Oh, girl, I want to be dancing with you forever. You see through the storm and take me as I am. Baby, it's magic anytime that we're together. I make her just love you, hold you for my hand.
Yeah, welcome to Glamorous Couple. Ma, I want to ask you one particular question. Fẹ́ about me sọ fún ọ̀rọ̀ mi. Ibi tẹ́tí wá. Position tẹ́ wà ní iṣẹ́ tá a ṣe. Ó fẹ́ mọ̀.
Okay, orúkọ mi ni Ambassador Dr. Blessing Ebigieson, actress, producer, currently the acting president of the Association of Movie Producers.
Ma, mo fẹ́ kẹ́ sọ fún ọmọ èèyàn as in mo notice pé àwọn obìnrin nínú industry they make more money. Àwọn ló máa ra ilé, àwọn ló máa ra mọ́tò. They have more than the men. Are they not paying them the same money or that they pay ladies more than tọ́yẹ máa ń sanwó fún àwọn ọkùnrin?
Okay, so for starters, normally, naturally, obìnrin ló fake jù. So it's possible that the money that you see that Nollywood actresses show up on social media, it might not be exactly what is in their bank account. Because men are the more, kind of reserved side. They hardly fake what they have. A man will show you exactly what they have or even pretend to show you less because some of their girlfriends or their wives, they will not want them to know exactly what they earn. But for we women, sometimes we fake it. And some people will call it fake it till you make it. I don't agree with it because we're kind of misleading the younger generation that are coming.
Yes.
But to be honest with you, I don't agree that women have more money than men. I think most of them are just showing what they don't have. So for me, I think that men are actually trying. They are not just faking it. You see a girl will come on social media, maybe they just started Nollywood like last year. They will tell you they bought a house in Banana Island. How? And some of them are lucky, they have sugar daddies. But of course, the men, some of them have sugar mummies too. It's not only men, it's not only women that have sugar daddies. But what I'm trying to say in essence is that men are making money in Nollywood, women are also making money. But the bulk of the things you see on social media, especially Instagram, is just forget it. It's audio.
I will still come back to that. I understand you. But ilé tó ń kọ́ yẹn, àwọn náà ní o, kò ń ṣe ilé. It's not a house of like 20 million. I'm not talking about 10 million ilé o. I'm talking about ilé tó wọ̀ like 150 million, 200 million. It's a lot. I don't think they are faking that.
Nǹkan tí mò ń sọ náà nìyẹn. The truth of the matter is that whether you like it or not, if 100 women show you what they have, 89% of those women are just telling you lies. Some of them actually have these things. I'm not disputing that some of them actually have it. The argument is actually that women are making more than men in Nollywood, and I'm trying to correct that. Men are making money, women are also making money. You're not seeing that of the men as much as you're seeing that of the women, because women like to show a lot, even what they don't have, they will just show it to pepper people. But men, they keep their secrets because of their plenty girlfriends or their wives. Because if your wife know you have 100 million in your account now, ó máa ní pé
ó lè lóun fẹ́ ra nǹkan tí ò ní ìdí ẹ̀
so that's just it. So it's not like women are making more money. No, I don't agree.
Viewers at home, we'll be right back. Glamorous talking to me in a bit.
I wanna be in your life until the night is over. I wanna hold you so tight, coming closer. It's been a hell of a ride, but every single moment you were there by my side. Whenever I'm broken.
You're welcome back. Ma, what I really want to ask you now is the most important thing. Our crew, they do more than the celebrities, but wọ́n rí owó tó àwọn celebrities. Ṣé torí pé àwọn yẹn jẹ́ known face ni? And àwọn crew yẹn, ó máa ń ṣiṣẹ́ bí irin, ó máa ń jẹ̀jẹ̀ ìrírí. They don't really have much. And they are the ones doing the major job of this thing. You see a director, you see crew members, you see DOPs, you see them, they'll be in the industry before some people even came into the movie industry. And after like 2 years, you see them. Are they not paying the crew? Well, I think they should pay the crew more than the way they pay the cast, because the crew, they are not selling their face. They should pay them more. As in, what do you have to say? I'm asking this question because of your stand.
Yeah.
In the movie industry.
So I think that I'm actually in a very good position to answer that, because as the head of the Association of Movie Producers, which is one of the biggest production associations in Nollywood, I mean, I'm in a good position to answer that. And also because I'm a producer.
Mm-hmm.
But first of all, I'm an actress before a producer. I've been an actress for 24 years. Done Super Story, This Life, El Dorado, Girls Network, what have you. And I've produced over 16 things. Okay, so you can call me a crew member because I'm a producer.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? Yes. The truth of the matter is that you need the actor to sell your film. So that is why you pay the actor more than you pay the crew member. Yes, crew, they do a lot of job, because without the crew, the actor self will not act. Yes. And then without the actor, the crew self will not have anything to shoot. So we are all important. But you see, the actors, why they make money speedily like that is because immediately they are famous. People invite them for party. Okay, irú èmi nsìn tẹ́ bá pè mí sí party, kì í ṣe every party tí mo lọ ní free of charge.
Yes.
There are some parties tẹ́ pé tí n bá lọ, thanks for coming máa wà.
Yes,
they will pay my flight, they will give me money, they will put me in hotel and all, because they want people to see my face. That
an endorsement and all that. You understand?
So because you are also in front of the camera, people know you, you're public, you're popular, you get endorsements, you become brand ambassador of this and brand ambassador of that, which the crew members don't have opportunities of that. Yeah. That is why it looks like the actors are making more than the crew members. But trust me, even you as a producer, and you are with us now, you will see how it is. You will definitely pay an actor more, because you need that actor to sell that product. Yes. So that is why it's like that. It's not like producers are being unfair to crew members. No. But that is just the simple logic.
Ma'am, another question, ma'am. I noticed that in industry, see our members, these actors, where they fall sick, they come on social media to start asking for money, and want to rally, they will not be able to help. It's people from outside that are not even just in the industry, but they're fans. There's nothing like being organized for something like that.
Okay, for starters, to answer you in a very simple way, I made a video of a lot of things on my platform, because sometimes seeing your body sick, come on my post, Nollywood can help you. Nollywood. Okay, question is ìgbà tí ẹni yẹn pa owó, ta ló kó fún? I don't know if you're getting me. Most of these people, the A-list artists, most of them are not members of any of our association. They don't come to meeting, they don't even go to, they will tell you they are members of AGN, for instance, because AGN is the association that houses actors, and of course Tampan and other association that houses actors. Okay, you understand. Most of them are not even members. Do you get? They are members o, but they are not active or were active. So but tí nǹkan kan bá ti ṣẹlẹ̀, wọ́n kàn máa pariwo pé Nollywood does not help, Nollywood does not help. When that person was making money, kí ló fowó ẹ̀ ṣe? A lot of them wọ́n máa travel, wọ́n máa wọ first class, business class, nǹkan tẹ́ ẹ̀ tó. Ẹ ní 3 million nínú àkáǹtì, ẹ dẹ̀ fi 3 million ra ticket, are you not stupid? For you to fly business class, I don't have a problem with that. You must have at least 100 million in your account. So these people live beyond and above their means. So when small thing happen to them, maybe a sickness of like 500,000, they don't have it. They will hide that sickness, hide it until it turns to a sickness of 10 billion. Then they now come outside and start shouting on social media. Yes, associations can help. And what we have been doing, I will talk about my own association now. What we have done is to make sure that we have all this insurance, health insurance policies for our members. We have health insurance from Lagos State. And it's very cheap, 8,000 naira a year. A lot of people will still not pay that 8,000. That 8,000 they will give you a card in a year.
365 days.
Yes, they will give you a card. Lagos State will give you a card. You go to hospitals that is in your area because there are hospitals listed under the Lagos State insurance scheme. You go to that hospital, if you have any small sickness, fever, anything, they will treat you. Now, if you have critical issues as well, there is a limit to where that insurance can also take care of. Understand? They will tell you, I know they sick for 3 years, I never go hospital. But insurance is not for that you will be sick. It is for when you need it. And you need to renew. If you pay for this year and next year you don't pay, you are no longer under that insurance scheme. So we cannot do more than we are doing already. We have to go out to negotiate these things. But if our members refuse to key in, what do you want us to do? Then if you are sick, you need 10 million naira. How much is the dues you paid the whole time you were a member of the association? Okay. So the whole members of the association, the whole due for a year, is it up to 10 million? Choking kofunyi. So that is the problem. So what I always advise people is that live within your means. Tẹ́ bá pa 100,000 ẹ ná 20k nú ẹ̀. Ẹ save 60. Ẹ dẹ̀ fi 20,000 tó kù ṣe sàdákà àti gbogbo ẹ̀ because that prayer sef you need it.
Yes.
Don't chop it alone. Àwọn eléyìí wọ́n máa ná tiwọn, wọ́n máa ná tẹlòmíì. Then tí problem bá dé, wọ́n máa ní pé Nollywood will help. Where is the money? Ṣé kó sápò mi ni? Àbí you know wetin me sef dey follow drag. Mo lè wọṣọ kí n jókòó kí n sì kí ẹ nímọ̀. So that's just it.
Sherry, answer tẹ fún mi yìí. Mi ò tiẹ̀ rò. It's just a question answer tí mo fẹ́ gangan ni. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Ma.
The movie industry kí ni ó lè rí sọ fún àwọn upcoming actors ẹ pé they just see this thing on social media bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe sọ kí ni ìgbésẹ̀ tí àwọn ẹgbẹ́ yín gbé to make them understand that they cannot just come in like that because ọ̀pọ̀ everybody wants to be an actor, everybody wants to make that money.
Àwọn tó ń bọ̀ yẹn lẹ́yìn yẹn kí ni báwo ló ṣe ń sọ kí ni what is the plans tí wo association yìí yẹn ní fún wọn láti jẹ́ kí kọ́ má lè ní that belief much and again ó wọ rí pé anyhow person bóyá mi mọ̀ bóyá wọn kì í anybody kọ́ lè sọ pé mo lè sọ pé mo ti lọ́mọṣẹ́ ẹni náà lè sọ pé mo ti lọ́mọṣẹ́ ṣé kò sí nǹkan kan bíi pé bóyá kán tó gba ọmọṣẹ́ there should be limits. I can say that almost everybody ló fẹ́ act.
Okay, so the simple answer to that is this. Number one, Nollywood is very big. And I believe that the sky is so big for every bird to fly. And Nollywood is a place where you come without experience. As long as you have the talent, you are welcome. But to stay and keep being relevant, you need to now acquire skills. And that is why in our association, most of us, we always do this skill, we kind of train these actors that come, the producers that come, the makeup artists that come, the costumiers that come. We kind of do capacity building for them so that they are already here. So, but we need to make sure that they are relevant, they get the right jobs that they need to get. So we do that from time to time. Now, why are people rushing into Nollywood? It's just as how people are rushing into Yahoo Yahoo. The Yahoo boys are showing the world that there's money in Yahoo. So everybody now don't want to work, but they want to make money. So when anything that attracts, anything that you show that this is money, everybody wants to come and just, start sucking out of it without even asking how they start. Like I said, I've been in Nollywood for 24 years. I came into Nollywood as a girl. I'm going to be 43 in a couple of months. Is it even up to 2 months anymore? But I've been here. Like I said, I've done Super Story, This Life, Eldorado. I started producing my own personal films in 2009. And so far, BP Productions, my production company, have done at least 14 films. My one of my directors, Barry White, that one has directed more than 7 films for me. From Ileri Ife to I think Ibaje Mi Dewa, Ẹjọ́ Mi Kọ́, Àṣìṣe Ńlá Ni. Those films were all directed by Barry White. And I think one of my films, Temi Nikan was partly shot in Nigeria and America. Barry White directed the Nigerian version while somebody else directed the American version, because I couldn't travel with him. You know how it is now, ticket and all of that. But basically, why am I going back into this, conversation? Is that we started Nollywood and we have been here little by little by little. Nǹkan tí ò tó yẹn, ó ti wá ń pọ̀, à ń rí, the picture is getting clearer. But we followed the rope. We didn't jump. We didn't come and say we want G-Wagon immediately. You understand? By the grace of God, I've just almost done with my house in the village, and I've spent over 50 million in my house in the village. And I've been here for 24 years. I moved into my house where I live right now in Owode Onirin in 2019. So as I be landlord for Lagos, I be landlord for my town. Do you understand? So, but did I do it once? No. My house in the village took me 9 years. This is the 10th year. In fact, it still remains 15% to finish. But people will come to Nollywood and want to build a house of 150 million, 200 million. Now. It doesn't work like that. If you want it like that, then it means that you're going to do what you're not supposed to do. Number one, you're going to sell your body to different people. You're going to have sugar daddies here and there. You're going to have their wives chasing you here and there. You're going to have people coming on social media, especially waiting with that faceless blogger. He will come drag you.
Please don't mention the person's name here. Don't let him or her come for
and it's because of these things. And
Yes.
these people are showing the upcomers that it is easy. That immediately you just enter Nollywood, boom, you make 100 million. Do you know when we started? There's nothing I've not done in Nollywood. I used to dance. I've danced for Idris Abukarim. I've danced for Pasuma Wanda. I've danced for SK. I did Jiggy Jiggy Bam Bam. I did Bash My Car. I did Ajibola Paso. So I've done ushering jobs. When I had my son 17 years ago was when I stopped ushering jobs, because my son is 17. It's going to be 17 next month. So I've done everything from ushering jobs to dancing to all of it, just to make ends meet. There were jobs that I went to that I wasn't even paid. My very first job in Nollywood, Ashes to Ashes, I wasn't paid. I came all the way from Niger State to Lagos. They told me the job had moved from Lagos to Enugu. I entered bus again to Enugu. I was just about 18. I spent 25,000 naira, all the money I had in my account, because I opened my first account, First Bank, at 16. I spent about 25k traveling here and there for that job. I did 3 scenes, what I call executive waka pass, and I was paid 3,000 naira. How many?
And you spent 25,000 naira.
How many girls of today would do that? I find some people call me and say, Aunty Queen, mo fẹ́ ṣe fíìmù, ẹ fún mi iṣẹ́, màá ní okay, mo ní role. Ìgbà yìí màá pe director mi Barry, because I do that with Barry a lot. Màá ní, Barry White, I have somebody, what can we give him the script? And say, okay, let the person come. And then the person will tell me, that place you are shooting, Uber ni mo fẹ́ gbé wá, Uber ìmọ̀ ní, Uber, orí bọ́ọ̀sì, orí kẹ̀kẹ́ náà pep, o fẹ́ wọ Uber, are you okay? Like, okay, so I should come and give you the job and still pay your Uber that will take you back. You are not serious. With even me, I have cars. I see the enter bus.
Yes,
forget it. I see they eat mama food. When I came today, why did I tell you to give me? I said, just give me anything.
That local food.
So it is when you live your life normally, you will make it in Nollywood, and you will make it anywhere. But when you decide to go on the fast lane, as you they do, now so you go, they go. Do you get? So my own advice to people: forget about what you see on social media. All that glitters is not gold. A lot of these people are lying, and that's why most of the time I do videos, I kick against what some of my colleagues are doing. They're not helping the upcoming artists. We need to tell them the truth. It is not all rosy. You go come, you go work, you go suffer.
Yes.
If you're a crew member, wàá gbé camera and wàá mọ̀ pé ìwọ náà ṣiṣẹ́ before you see the money. If you're an actor, the same thing. You will sweat like this, they will clean your face before you know you. So basically, that's just how it is. It's not how people see it. So basically, that's what I always tell people. Nollywood is beautiful. It's okay to come in. It's an industry that has grown beyond us. That has grown beyond the people I met. It has even grown beyond we that are here, and you know, the generation that will come, it will still grow beyond them. Nollywood is here to stay. But if you really want to last and stay relevant in Nollywood, you need to acquire the skills. You came into Nollywood without any experience apart from your talent, whether it is talent of makeup, talent of costume designing, talent of acting, directing, or whatever it is. For you to stay and still be relevant, you need to acquire skills. And that's what most association is doing for their members.
Ma, the last question I would like to ask.
Ní government, kí lẹ fẹ́ káwọn government ṣe fún àbí industry nípa okay and really
Okay, how?
Do you still really need help from the government in this industry?
If we need help, wetin government don do?
On social media, then like 3 weeks ago, I saw one actress saying she's going to vote for somebody because the person has really helped the industry.
It might be saying their own, so you let me talk about my own now. Because I don't know who the person is. Number one, Jonathan regime, I think they did something capacity building for a lot of. I wasn't a beneficiary, but I knew a lot of people who benefited. Some directors were flown to New York to get, you know, more skills, makeup, costume, actors, and all of that. The next government, which is the Buhari government, came in and they said there's this film fund they got for us. I tried to access that fund, and I think I applied for 30 million. They were asking me for my grandmother's head. Now, I think that for a filmmaker, my script should be enough for you to give me a loan.
Mm-hmm.
So they wanted us to use houses as collateral. But if you want to buy equipment, they will buy it for you. You don't need collateral because the equipment becomes the collateral. But I don't have a studio, so I don't need money for equipment. I need money to shoot.
Yeah.
You know, so we were not really able to access that fund. Now, Lagos State did something recently. Mr. Governor, Babajide Sanwo-Olu, may God bless him. He did something recently. I think the first set of people that benefited from that, it was a loan. It was supposed to be a loan. You know, some people got 10 million, 15 million, 5 million, 3 million, thereabout. So the second phase of it, I applied. And we all got to 2 million across board because they now turned it on Valentine's Day. This is just 14 here. They just turned it to a grant. You know, like, okay, I'm supporting the industry. It's called the Lagos State Film Fund. You know, so that's 2 million now. I, for instance, applied for 12.8 million. And you give me 2 million. Thank you very much. But I can't shoot the kind of film I would have shot with 2 million. So what we now want to do, because of the passion we have for the industry and because of the passion we have in doing something quality, we have now decided to come together and put that money together and shoot a cinema film. So if we are able to get all the 2 million together and get like maybe 70 or 80 million, we'll just shoot one standard cinema film and call the governor. This grant that you gave us, it wasn't going to be enough for each person. So this is what we have now decided to do because we know that he will be proud of us to see that that is what we have done with the money. So that's what we're. So if government continue to support us, you know, Sanwo-Olu has done his own. Sanwo-Olu is not the only person. He can only do for Lagos State.
Yes.
What happened to other states? What happened to other governors? Let them do. What happened to federal government? Let them put that loan and let us assess it. We are not saying give us grants. We're saying give us loan because as producers, we are the ones that employ everybody. When it comes to the value chain, producer is the person. You employ the director, the makeup artist, the actor, the everybody. So producers constantly need money. I can tell you so many producers are now homeless because they use their houses to take money from bank to do films, and it didn't end up the way it was supposed to end up with the interest that goes on the normal bank loan. It became impossible for them to pay, and some of them lost their houses. You know, I have been tempted a lot of times to use my house as collateral, and each time I will tell myself, hey, at what age will I start from beginning? Abeg give, let me still be like that. So we constantly need money. Government can do more. They are not doing enough. We are adding so much to the GDP of this country. We are selling this country so much to the outside world. The world, people can see Nigeria for what it is because of films and music.
Yes.
So if government can come and say, okay, it is enough for us to see these people's script and just give them money and let the person sign whatever it is. Myself and I am alone to be, you know, guaranteed. If I default, carry me go kirikiri. Than telling me to go and bring one mother's head, my grandmother, you know, it's frustrating. You know, the other Hollywood and other places are giving all these loans in a way that it doesn't stress these producers. So they keep putting quality out there. We want to shoot quality, trust me, but there is no funds. But because of the passion for it, sometimes, in fact, there's something I do, me and my friends. It's like Osusu, right? Every month, one person takes the money and shoots their own film in their name. The next month, another person takes the money, shoot the film in their name. We do it like that till December. We start again the next year. That's because of the passion. So we just gathered ourselves together and said, you know what, let's be doing this. So we'll continue to do this, and we are selling Nigeria. So the government can come and also play a bigger role by saying, Una, don't try, make we help Una. The stress is too much.
Thank you, ma. Thank you, ma. I really appreciate you coming on the show, Glamorous Talk with me. And you've been here for a while, even before we start shooting.
And what do you think about Glamorous Talk with me? At least, ẹ ti wà bí báyìí sí látàárọ̀, even before ká tó bẹ̀rẹ̀ ṣe.
For me, I think for any platform that is created for producers, for people in the industry in general, maybe even outside Nollywood, bankers or what have you, because I believe that everybody is a star in their own field. It's not just about Nollywood. I appreciate it because a lot of people out there want to know the people that are leading them. Platforms like this give them the opportunity to really know more about us. I mean, today I've talked about how I've eaten mama put, how I enter bus. So if people see me every day on the posh picture, they know that Queen Blessing dey enter bus. She dey talk mama put. So those are the things, and she's like this. Oh, she has a son that is almost 17. Oh, she's like, so these are platforms that should be encouraged and appreciated. That's why when I was called, even though my schedule has been tight because I recently lost my president, Madam Peace Ayamosigwe MF Barame, so rest in peace. I still told my director Barry Pai that, you know what, I'm going to come. I will support. I will come early, and I did.
I'm telling you, when my director even called me that you're around, I was like, wow. Thank you very much for coming. Glamorous Talk with you. Really appreciate Ambassador Dr. Queen Blessing Ebigieson. Thank
you got it right.
Thank you very much. Thank you for coming. On this show, we'll give this to you.
Wow.
Thank you so much for coming. Really appreciate it.
Thank you.
And from Glamorous Executive Beauty Palace.
Wow.
Thank you very much for coming. Really appreciate it.
Thank you.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, ma'am.
I wanna be in your life until the night is over. I wanna hold you so tight, coming closer. It's been a hell of a ride, but every single moment you were there by my side. Whenever I'm broken, you make me feel whole. Whenever I'm lonely, you're there for my soul. Wherever you are, girl, that's where I call my own. Whenever you doubt it, I'll be letting you